Yo guys, Vision here back with more Marvel Rivals content. Today's video I'll be sharing you gameplay of the brand new Marvel Zombies PVE Zombies mode, officially called Marvel Zombies, which is the game's first ever player versus environment PVE experience, which launched on October 23rd as a part of the limited time Halloween event, which will run until November 14th until the new season. Now I'll discuss what this mode is, tips and tricks so far, the characters, the abilities, the scoring, all of that, so stay tuned and let's get right into it. So first things first, this is a co-op horde survival mode for up to 4 players. It's inspired by the Marvel Zombies TV show, which is a brand new Disney Plus animated series. Now teams will fight endless waves of zombies, overrunning the Midtown, the Empire of the Eternal Night map, tackling objectives like clearing hordes, protecting Khonshu statues, and defeating bosses such as Zombie Namor and the final Queen of the Dead, the Zombie Scarlet Witch. And with failure in key phases to do this, like the Scarlet Witch fight, with the Irradiate Erasure step, she can effectively one-shot you and send you back to the start. Now in order to access this mode through the menu, simply use the play menu under the zombie mode, separate queue from the PvP, such as like quick play, so it's all separate. It's a PvE mode, as I said. Now in this mode, only 5 heroes are playable, with each of the heroes having specific buffs or for horde clearing. Blade has his bouncing moon blades, Jeff the Landshark has his horde charging, Magic has the unlimited Darkchild form, Punisher and Thor have persistent awakened state with shocks, and between waves across 9 phases, you will need to earn points to buy and assign traits, essentially upgrades that boost your stats, damage or abilities, and with progression carrying over matches for deeper builds. Now there are various difficulties, leveling ranges from normal, which is easy to clear, to Nightmare 4, the extreme challenge needing optimized teams in order to succeed, with rewards including Battle Pass XP, the in-game units and event progression to earn the free Blade Knight costume via the Voyage missions. Now from all the feedback I've seen so far and reviews online, players have absolutely praised its replayability, co-op fun, and with calls to make it a permanent mode. Obviously it's only a limited time event for it to expand the PvE at the bare minimum, showing that it's a success so far, and I'm absolutely all for it. My first initial thoughts was this is an absolutely amazing experience, absolutely something that should stay in the game, at least PvE for the bare minimum, and maybe add in new maps, different characters, or whatever it may be. This is a strong foundation to start for something greater than what it already is. Now as a zombies player as well in Call of Duty, this was always going to be something that I enjoyed. I play that on Call of Duty all the time. It's something that I create content for on this channel, and I cannot wait to progress through the story on this and complete Nightmare 4, which is of course what I'll need to do prior to the event ending in a few weeks time. So far in my experience, I have played Punisher and Thor, with my next hero likely being Blade, but overall I've had a great time. Punisher was a lot more fun in my opinion than Thor. Punisher felt more balanced with close quarters and range capabilities, whereas Thor, he just felt very underwhelming in my opinion. Now I'm a tank player and I have him to Lord, which is so weird to say because I thought he'd be amazing, but I'm sure I just probably had the wrong setup. But my initial thoughts, he just was quite underwhelming, which of course is very important. Like the aspect of understanding the builds is a really sort of crucial aspect of this mode. As you progress towards Nightmare 4, it's crucial to build an ultimate squad to manage all areas of the playing field, from tanking, burst DPS, AoE, mobility, and of course sustain, to tackle hordes and boss zombies in fights. Now in order to access the Khonshu's Blessing shop, it opens automatically at the start with 10 starting moon power, the currency in this game, and between waves or checkpoints after clearing zombies. In Nightmare mode, it's strictly after every wave, whereas in normal, hard or extreme, it's at map checkpoints. And this shop is going to allow you to grow and really understand your character's strengths and weaknesses. There's a glowing rally point circle that appears on the map where you have to enter this, and within 1 minute to shop. Only any stragglers that don't basically go into this will then just teleport in anyways after a minute, and the next wave will start early if you all enter and gather that sort of in that portal in it together. Now the currency, like I said, is moon power, which is earned by killing zombies or completing objectives, which resets every single run, so do not hoard and hold on to these. Now also what to buy, these are stackable blessings with temporary buffs for that particular run only. So general items, which are purple, are obtainable for all of the heroes, such as a vitality boost, which gives you extra health, a power surge, which gives you extra damage, moonlight protection, which reduces the damage taken, and vampiric vitality, which heals you on damage, like almost like lifesteal. There's also hero specific blue and red items as well, with 3 tiers to each one, which you'll need to understand. For example, Blade's swift execution increases his melee damage and speed. Jeff's big fish frenzy allows him to sort of get swallow buffs. Tiers cost blessings for XP, so every tier 1 costs 20 XP, every tier 2 is 60, and every tier 3 is 120. The rarities go from grey, which is 1 XP, blue, which is 3, purple, which is 5, and gold, which is 10. So this is going to spend your moon power, the currency of course, all for this in this shop. With the stronger the item is, the pricier it of course costs, and of course I've only got limited reps so far, but as a tip I would say, prioritize for synergies as a squad, perhaps focus on things like damaging for clearing speed or refreshing the menu if bad options appear, and don't just waste them for the sake of it. Make sure you pick the right ones to build a correct sort of setup, and also do not hoard your points. Like I said, spend them all before the waves start. You're just only going to increase your sort of damage output or your maximum health, whatever it may be, so make sure you're spending your points. There's also holy anks in the game which also self-revive the entire team on a wipe, so if you do fail, and this is a really good thing to try and look for, especially as a 4-man team. You get 3 daily, and you can also buy 10 of them for 100 units, which is a blue premium currency, and I personally would not advise this. Some blessings generate more, but this is a pay-to-win method, and I do not recommend personally. I just think you should enjoy the game and only use what is in the game in itself, but you can do whatever you want. If you can't, if you're struggling, whatever it may be, then of course you can proceed with this route. It's literally in the game, but it's just not advised. So essentially, fight waves of bosses, zombie Namor at wave 5 or so, Queen of the Dead, the Scarlet Witch at wave 10, earn moon power, shop upgrades, and also regularly at rally points to scale more power roguelike styles, build matter on higher difficulties, communicate with your teammates for optimal paths, e.g. stacking damage or survivability, and you'll have a much more straightforward experience and hopefully more enjoyable in itself for the most part. But with that said, that's the video. I will look to complete this game and this mode in itself in the next week or so, and will hopefully be able to provide you guys an update in the next video for Marvel Rivals, so stay tuned. And if you've enjoyed the video and found this to be useful, do not forget to smash that like and subscribe, as it massively helps me out. I'm a small creator, as you can see. As always, I'm Vision SGen. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.